terrific clash in store. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Michigan Wolverines taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Syracuse's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Davis will throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's right on target. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Gadsden. They get him down after he makes the catch. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. He'll just keep slinging it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hatcher. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He'll pull it on the read. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. On second down, looking again to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Pena. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange!
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Michigan's offense will take the field for the first time. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these 2-star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these 2 dudes on the field. They're 2 of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. They'd be like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards. We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets off his first day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll try the left side. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. On first down, here comes this offense. Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. This offense has a 2nd down play. The give from the gun. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Through the air, it's Boston. Flips it out in the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 2nd down coming up. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the running game. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Wolverines have moved it inside the 20. Give to the running back. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. He'll throw on 3rd down. He's got it on the run. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end.
Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Catch in the middle, it's Pena. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Davis looking to pass. Gets it out quickly. At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Looking left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Allen. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Never a doubt. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. Coming out with it, it's Morgan. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Haynes. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Touch pass on the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Using his legs, it's Allen. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Davis will throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Orange will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, then get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. That's it, 5. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They try to pop a run on the draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross Simmons. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that one.
Davis looking to pass. Gets it out fast. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. He'll keep it himself. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. A touchdown here on third and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Lets it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking. You play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield. You lose the big one. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost it.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Makes the quick grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Dropping back, it's Boston. Snags it over the middle. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. From the gun, the ground game. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Morgan. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to get it through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now on 2nd down. Davis will throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Syracuse will be forced to punt. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Wants to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Finds his man, and they convert. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Back to pass. It's Boston. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.